And how does regulation intersect with this? So would you operate within the confines, borders of a market, or how will tokenization help there? And what's the current regulatory framework around this?
I think most of the jurisdiction are regulating it in their own way. Some are probably more stricter, like Singapore, like the U.S. and even Hong Kong now takes a very. I mean, these are financial hub. These are traditionally financial hub. I mean, if you are a financial hub, regulation is everything, and they're going to be very strict. There are markets where it's a lot more friendly. If you take Dubai, if you take Malaysia, if you take some of the more friendlier market, they are in the Philippines, right? And they are a lot more flexible in a sense that they actually allow you to formulate some guidelines where they will work with you in terms of how to come up with the framework, right, on regulating or and complying to their requirement. So if you take Philippines and Malaysia, what you do is that now they just want you to make sure that number one, the token issuer, right? You need to audit them. You need to KYC them, right? You need to make sure that these people who are coming in, right, has been properly audited, have been properly KYC, and they're legit. And at the same time, you also need to do KYC for the users as well. So the investor has to be KYC, and the investor has to be informed, right, of the risk. So risk has to be informed. Risk has to be communicated. So at least they know what they're getting in. So the litmus test is legitimacy. Is basically these are legit projects. Now, because in the past, right, lots of project on the decentralized exchanges, right, most of them are scam, right, several scam, and yeah, the investors may know or may not know, right, but the fact is that many people got scammed. But in the real world, where there are regulation in place, right, the regulator would definitely wants you to make sure that when you are operating a service, you have taken due diligence, right, to make sure companies are being audited, those credits are being audited, collateral has been valued, and at the same time, the investors have been properly informed. And once that's done, at least, right, these are legit, and there's legitimacy, right, in launching these projects.